Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of In Love Live. I hope you're enjoying your Monday weekend. We have a very talented singer-songwriter who's going to join us today, Ilana Armida, and we are just waiting for her. We're going to talk about what she's up to. She just released a new song, Umami Mommy. I can't wait to hear all about that. And we're going to talk about being grateful. She's got some new stuff coming out, releasing an album and some other good stuff. We already got people joining us. Hi everybody. And yeah, I want to hear how you're all grateful. How are you guys spending your Monday? Hey. Well, this should be fun. She's gonna be joining us soon. Oh, I see you, Ilana. Hi. Let's get her. Hi, Elena. Oh my gosh, yay! It's a party. All right, Ilana, if you want to, oh wait, let's see. Hang on a second. There you are. And are we on yet?
Hi!
Hey! Oh my gosh, welcome!
Thank you. How are you? I was like, it wasn't live yet. I'm not like used to the live thing. I'm going, hi! Like you can hear me already.
I'm still getting used to it. It's you know, it's nice. It's nice that we have the ability to do this.
Absolutely. It really is.
Yeah. How's your day going? Where are you? Are you in LA?
I am. I'm in my studio here in LA. This is my space. All of the artwork behind me is painted by family and friends, which is very exciting stuff.
Oh, wow. Well, so everybody in your circle is a bit of an artist.
Yeah, I am not the physical kind of artist at all. I can barely draw a straight line. I can sing and dance all day long, but no, it's my mom and my aunt and that side of the family that can draw and paint.
That's so awesome. So I was learning some of your dance moves. I want to jump right into Umami Mommy. Let's talk about that. So you just released this song. What made you write a song about sushi? Where did that come from?
That's a great question, and also I love that you were learning the dance moves.
Totally.
You can maybe do them along with me later. Well, we were here. We actually wrote it here. And I wrote the song with Alex Kinsey and Grant Saylor. I always want to call him Slayer because that's he's a guitar player, but it's Saylor. And Alex and Grant were just like messing around on the guitar and the bass, and they were just like vibing and like kind of doing this like chunky piano part too at one point. And I was hungry, and I was just writing in my notes, and I wrote down mango sticky rice and pink sake because it just sounded good. I was just looking out the window. I'm like, I could go for that right now. And then Grant turns around and he's like, do you have any ideas or concepts for this? And I was like, this. And he was like, we could write a song about sushi. And I was like, that's all. Say no more. We're going for it. And of course, after like looking into words that are associated with sushi, you know, we have taste and umami and like eat and lick and whatever. And I was like, guys, this song might have a double entendre, and so it went from there.
It's amazing. Well, because everybody loves sushi. I was ready to order sushi
Everyone
today.
loves sushi.
I really, you know, that I was very tempted. What's your favorite?
I'm anything salmon or tuna. I like a very basic sushi, just the rice, the fish on top, and like a little sauce. That's it. I like it very simple.
That's so awesome. So putting together, how did you meet them? How did you begin that collaboration?
So I met Alex when I first moved to LA. We actually went to the same university, but we didn't know each other then. And we actually lived in the same dorm building at one point, but we just had like, you know, friends of friends, but we never actually hung out. So I moved out here. I actually wrote for Alex's project, a couple of his songs. And then we just realized we wrote very well together. And then I met Grant through my friend and also co-writer Jay Bach. They did a song together, and so that's how we actually had a writing camp here at the studio where we invited a bunch of people to come. We had 4 separate rooms with different producers, and we all split up and just spent 6 hours writing songs, and then came back at the end of the night and had drinks and listened to each other's songs. And that was the first session I had with Grant. So.
Wow. So can you give us a little taste of something?
Yeah. Do you want to?
I
hear
would.
the song.
That would be amazing. I mean, if we could jump into that, I know
Oh, I mean, I was so unprepared, but if you insist.
the Monday music.
Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. Mango sticky rice, pink sake on the side. You got an appetite? Well, if you eat it right, then we gon' eat tonight. It's Jimmy, I like it. You prefer Italian. Mangiare mia figa. I always get what I want. I could be your umami. Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. I could be your umami. Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. The shit is sushi craze. I'll let you get a taste. Yeah, it's popping, break the chocolates, put it in your face. She tofu, I'm Nobu. And if you wanna know the sushi, I can show you. Sashimi, I like it. And you prefer Italian. Mangiare mia figa. I always get what I want. I could be your umami. Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. I could be your umami. Got you sipping on my sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. Yeah, umami. Come on. Umami. Na, yeah. You ain't I could be your umami. Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. Do it with me, ready? I could be your umami. Got you sipping on the sake. The shit is spicy like wasabi poppy. Yeah, I'ma be your umami. Yeah, umami.
Yes.
Woo, I'm exhausted. Here we go. And
Oh my gosh, and your moves. Talk me through the choreography of that. I was trying to learn it. I love that you posted that before your video comes out.
I'm so glad you watched. That's amazing.
Totally. I used to dance back in the day, but it was calling to me. I'm like, oh yes, this song is catchy, the moves are great. Yeah, let's talk about the choreography.
And what I love about this choreography is that when I first wrote Umami Mami, I was just kind of getting back into dance. So I've just started taking classes again. I used to dance in South Florida with a crew and like all growing up, but I took some time away from it to focus on the music side. So I'm like just got back into it. So we intentionally made the choreography pretty like simple and catchy. And there's a lot of room to like move and make it your own. But like that's right. Like I taught my mom this dance in like 15 minutes. She got it for sure. The little booty shaking part she had to work on.
Yes, that was the part that I went off on right before I just had the interview.
I knew it was that part. I had a feeling that you had that part down.
That was great. Oh my gosh. So what's the vibe of the rest of your EP? Because it's really cool. You're releasing your EP later, but it's on your own label.
Yeah, right now everything is completely done independently. You were talking about gratitude earlier. I'm very grateful for the team of people that I have around me, and it's really just all in the family. Everyone, even who worked on the music video, our family and really close friends. So we're going to keep it like that, I think, for the EP. And yeah, I'm just excited to get things out there for sure.
I'm so excited. So what is the vibe going to be like on the EP? Are we going to hear songs about another kind of food? Where are we going?
You know, with me, you could probably. Actually, there is another little reference to food in one of the other songs. I'm a hungry woman. I love food. I love to eat. No, but you will hear a lot of mid and up-tempo songs, and I think it's kind of at least what I need right now. It's maybe not exactly where I am because, you know, the world's shut down and I miss everyone and I can't be performing on stages. Yeah. This helps, so thank you. But I think we need it. We need some, you know, light-hearted maybe slightly comical, fun stuff. Not all of the EP is going to be that lighthearted. I do have a lot to say, but as far as like the production and the feel, there's a lot of feel good things that we can dance to.
Yeah. I feel like everybody's on board with that right now. I think your energy, everything that you're putting out there, people are really in need of that.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think with Umami Mommy, at least, when I put songs out in the past, it's like, I put them out and it's like, I hope you guys like this. Like, I like it. I hope you like this. This one, I'm like, forget it. I love it. It makes me happy. It's really like, my people love it. And I just really hope that other people do. But at this point, I just want to get my music out there and just kind of like let go.
Yeah. When can people expect the video?
Ooh, so very soon. I can't give the exact date, but in the very near future. It's done, it's ready. It was actually filmed before quarantine and all of that, so it'll be soon.
So let's talk about what you're doing now to get through the day-to-day of quarantine. What does your day-to-day look like?
So luckily, I'm here and I have the studio space, which we actually live in a house right there. So this is kind of like the back in-law suite. And I'm really, really fortunate to have this space. So we've been writing a lot and creating. I live with two other singer-songwriters and a stylist, model, actress, and a photographer. So we've been doing like shoots and for each other's projects. And we're kind of trying to create this little community of creatives. It's a lot of C alliteration. This cool community of creatives. And just start putting out more art. So I've been using this time to really dig into that.
I love that. There's definitely a creative renaissance that's happening right now. I feel like people are tapping into the tools that you have to be able to, innovate and explore and grow.
I think it would be wrong if we didn't use this time to do that because there's always so many distractions like, going to your regular 9 to 5 or whatever it is. I think there's less excuses to not just dig into it. Also, people are spending more time with themselves and reflecting and feeling things. So specifically, us artists are like, shit, I gotta say something. So I feel like I really hope some really great art and music is gonna come out of this this time.
I think it will. I think it will. And like I said, I feel like everybody's gonna flock to your song. I think
I hope so.
Flock to it. Everybody's gonna start craving sushi after it. I know I was.
I keep getting tagged in Instagram stories of people getting sushi. I'm like, if nothing else, I've inspired you to enjoy some sushi. So
it's everybody.
I'll take it.
Yeah. So what tips can you give people right now that they can use to be more creative at this time?
What tips? I think the biggest tip I can think of is just kind of to let go of the fear of like, because we all have these creative ideas. We have this filter of like, nah, no one's gonna like that, or like, no, this is too weird, or this is too silly, or too colorful, or whatever it is. I think just letting go of the fear and just going there, because maybe it won't turn out to be this beautiful masterpiece. Maybe it's just, something for you that you got out, but maybe it will turn into this amazing thing. So just don't be afraid to try something that is out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying anything out of your comfort zone right now?
Everything I'm doing right now is out of my comfort zone. I've never live stream performed. This is my first live stream performance, other than the dancing, but like performing on live, which I love. It's so different. But yeah, I'm just kind of embracing, or at least trying to embrace and be as genuine as I can be. Like sometimes I'm a little weird and quirky, and like sometimes I'm hungry and I become bitchy, whatever. And like we all have these things. I just want to put that in my art more. So that and putting it out there into the world. So anytime we put anything out in the world, it's like, hey, judge me. Like here's my art. Tell me how much you love or hate it. So it's just a scary thing. Anyway, so I'm just kind of letting it go.
I love that. Like I said, I think we really need that right now. People need authenticity and they need inspiration. So, seeing somebody that they admire and respect step out of their comfort zone and do something like that, that's going to inspire the next person to do that.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of artists in the industry right now are finally kind of taking that step, and that's why we have these new artists, popping out of the woodwork. Like Lizzo, has this amazing career, and Billie Eilish, who are very like completely, opposite sides of the spectrum, but so uniquely them and so unapologetic for being who they are. And I think that's really inspiring in itself. And I hope I can do, even a little bit of that.
You are. See, people are commenting. You inspire them. Love you and love.
I think that's my mom, but. Me too.
Oh, and Elena, our wonderful editor-in-chief, just popped up. Yeah, everybody's feeling inspired like that.
Good. Thanks, everyone.
Do you see the industry shifting through this? What are some of the changes that you're experiencing with that as an artist?
I'm sorry, change. I missed the first part of that question.
Oh, do you see the industry shifting through this? What are some of the changes you're seeing as an artist?
Absolutely. The industry already is just like with technology and new platforms just changing so rapidly. Like I got my degree in music business, which now like whatever I learned is not even relevant anymore. Like it's the basis for it, but like it's changed so much even, since I graduated that it's crazy. But especially now that shows aren't happening and just like revenue streams have kind of completely changed to digital, everything. I think there are some speed bumps that we'll have to get over, but I think for independent artists like me, we can find room in there to kind of pivot and kind of make our own industry out of this. Now that everything's online, I can perform a concert from my backyard, which I guess we could have done before, but wasn't, that wasn't the norm. And I think we're kind of figuring out how to switch into that. As much as I miss interacting with audiences, this is definitely filling that hole.
Absolutely. We still have the ability to connect, which is so important.
Yeah. Imagine if this happened like before we had cell phones.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, it is like being on a little bit of a ride right now, but like thank God we have the ability to do something like this where people can connect with us, which is really cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you see me waving? I see hands popping up and waving at us, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah, if anybody wants to hop in and ask a question. I was just getting to, before you hopped on, just in that split second, I was talking about gratitude, because that's so much of what we believe in and practice over at INLOVE. What are the top 5 things that you are most grateful for right now?
Top 5 things? Okay, number 1 are my parents, my mom and my dad, who are both watching. They are the most supportive, loving, caring, involved people in the world, and I'm very, very, very grateful for them. To just give you an example of how supportive, my dad did the Umami Mami artwork. My mom painted that jacket I was just wearing. And they just really are super hands-on and involved. So my mom and dad, this creative space that I have here, which is allowing me to, stay sane during this process. The family I have out here in LA, like I was just saying, I have this creative community. We refer to each other as Nowhere Friends sometimes. That's when we collaborate together. We actually have a song out called Nowhere Friends by Nowhere Friends, if you want to check it out. Not a lot of people know about it. We're just starting this. I'm around so many creative people that I'm like, we just should kind of start something together. Round 4, I'm grateful for this beautiful weather here in LA. I know I'm sweating because I just full on danced for you, but it's amazing. And it's nice that during this time when we're not allowed out, that we can at least be in our yards soaking up the sun. And then the last thing I am grateful for are outlets like INLOVE Mag and this live stream platform that is allowing me to continue to connect with people and sing and do what I love.
Amazing. Wait, I do want to touch on, that was really beautiful before I hop over next. I want to touch on some of the people that you collaborated with. I know we talked about some of them, but if you want to give a shout out to people who help put your song together, your video together, people who are working on your album.
Absolutely, everyone. So I'm going to talk, there's so many people. It's like, just so many people I want to thank. I'd like to thank the Academy. I want to shout out Alex and Abby and Coco and Jenna and Jonathan and Grant, who produced the song, Bruce, who directed and produced this video, the music video that you guys will see soon, all of the dancers, my makeup artist Darian. Who else do I need to shout out? I'm going to be missing someone. Obviously my mom and my dad. If you want to follow them, my mom's Instagram name is KimAss1.
I love it. That was her that popped up.
Yeah. Okay, I told you.
Thanks.
She was like, I love you. I'm like, thanks, Mom. But, you know. Anyone else? But yeah, so all my homies.
I love it. Well, it's so important to have a community of people who support you. And it's so cool that your people are artists, too.
Yeah.
So there's gotta be...
that makes it so much easier and so nice that I can create with the people that I love. Honestly, though, it's really special being able to create art with the people that you care about. Oh, also shout out to Ashton and Jeff and Sandy and Jill. I'm gonna forget more people and want to get back on live and be like, and
we'll do a part 2. I'm sure you have a huge tribe around you. It's really cool. I want to touch on just briefly anything else that we didn't talk about today that you want to get out there for everybody who's watching to know.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want everybody to know? I'm looking over there. What do I need to talk about or get off my chest? How about Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay? No. I'm originally from Massachusetts, and then I lived in Florida for most of my life. So to me, that's big news.
It's shifting.
That we lost Tom Brady, but also are gaining Tom Brady.
That's true. Yeah.
That is so irrelevant. Umami Mommy music video is going to be out so soon. So make sure you follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my social media. It's all at Ilana Armida because it's going to be soon, and we're going to announce when it's going to be released soon, but just not yet. So, yeah, so you'll have to keep an eye out.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, so everybody knows where to find you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, what music is coming? We have one more.
Yeah, well, we have an EP. I don't know when exactly that's coming out, but there's definitely more music coming. I can give you a title of one song.
Ooh. Because
it's the one that I just got a version of it back, and I'm very, very happy with it. The song is called Fly.
I love it. I'm intrigued. I'm like, this is exciting.
Like, what kind? Fly? Fly?
Yeah.
What? You'll find out very soon, I promise.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining.
And thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
I appreciate it. Thanks for learning the dance moves.
It's such a pleasure. I'm so excited. I'm going to get back to it. After that, I'm going to order some sushi and I'm going to go dance.
Please do, and then tag me. I would love to see it.
Oh my gosh. This is Welcome to Live.
Exactly. Here we go.
I told you how many times my phone rang during the interview.
I'm so glad that happened now and not in the middle of me pull out working in the corner.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Oh, such a pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. We'll talk soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Oh, thank you everybody for joining us today. Please enjoy the rest of your day and stay tuned. Wednesday, we have an awesome guest joining us, J. August Richards. We will be back here at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Until next time, I'm Sari Cohen.